Hi all. This experiment we are going to discuss with respect to RC transient response analysis of wave shaping circuits. Okay, so circuit connections are very simple, and we will discuss two main portion. First one is RC integrator, or otherwise I can call it as low pass filter, and second one is RC differentiator, or I can call it as high pass filter. Okay, so the connection is very simple. We will have a resistor and capacitor connected as in the circuit diagram, and the input will be a square wave from the function generator, and output I will measure the voltage across the capacitor in first case. Second case, the same thing, resistor and capacitor will be interchanged, and I will measure the voltage across the resistor. Okay, so as I have told, input is the square waveform. Look at this is the function generator, and I have set the voltage to 10, and I have selected the square pulse. Okay, so here there will be 3 knob, you can select the square pulse. Okay, see, this is connected directly to the CRO. Okay, so and you could see, okay, so the square pulse in the CRO. Okay, so look at this. Since it is oscillatory, I am just drawn this manually to make you understand. Okay, so look at this. Each and every small unit is of 0.2 units. Okay, and one box consists of 5 units. Therefore, it is known as, one box will have 5 smaller divisions. So if you multiply 5 into 0.2, then you will have 1 unit. Okay, so here two things to be noted. First one, amplitude, and second one is time. First one, amplitude, and this is the input square pulse. Amplitude, it have covered some 6 division. Each division takes 0.2, and we need to consider the multiplying factor here, where it is, this is, look at this voltage. So look at the black line, and it is pointing actually 5. It is pointing 5, so therefore I have multiplied 5. So if you multiply, it is 6 volt, and this is a V peak volt, which means from this to this. Okay, so if I want peak to peak, then it is nothing but 6 plus 6, it is 12 volt. Similarly, time along x-axis I need to see. So it have covered 3 box and 2 division. Okay, so therefore 18 division, smaller division into 0.2 into amplification factor, this knob, and it is pointing 10. Okay, so therefore I have considered 10, therefore 36 again. So I need to draw the input graph like this. And what is my amplitude? It is nothing but 6 volt. And what is the time? It's nothing but 36. If this is 36, what about the intermediate part? It is nothing but 18. So this is understood. Now take a look at it. Okay, so circuit connections are given as per the circuit diagram, which means resistor and capacitor are connected. And look at this. See, as in the circuit diagram, the input square wave is given across this resistor and capacitor, and the voltage is measured across capacitor alone. So that is how it is being connected, and this is carrying to the CRO. And look at this, the voltage input square pulse is 10, and after passing this given circuit, if you take a look at it, you could see the output like this. Okay, and this increasing and decreasing is due to the capacitor charging and discharging respectively. Capacitor will charge quickly, but it will discharge in a slower manner. Okay, so as that of you have measured the square pulse, you need to count the number of division it is along a y-axis. We can consider it for amplitude, and whereas how many cycles, one cycle, okay, one cycle you just measure for time. So you have to mark that in your graph. Okay, and here now I have considered only this 1 kilo ohm. Okay, so next step, you have to replace this 1 kilo ohm by 10 kilo ohm, and this 10 by 100 kilo ohm, and you could see the differences in their responses. Okay, see, look at this. If I replace this, okay, so RC is nothing but the time constant, and okay, what is the value of R and C? That you have to choose. Okay, capacitor is 0.1 microfarad fixed, but first case is 1 kilo ohm. Okay, and second case, look at this, 10 kilo ohm, and the third image is with respect to 100 kilo ohm. Okay, so you will get the corresponding graph like this. The input waveform, input square waveform will not vary, because it is same for all the 3 cases. But if I vary the resistance value, what are all the three things happening? This is the model graph, and you will get the reading accordingly, and you have to draw and you have to verify whether your output is matching with respect to the model graph. Similarly, the same procedure is repeated for RC differentiator, wherein capacitor will be connected in terms of resistance, and these two will be interchanged when compared to the integrator. Now you have to change the resistance value as 1 kilo ohm, then you will get this response, and if the value is 100, 10 kilo ohm, then you will get this response, and if the value is 100, then you will get this response.